Welcome to this week's episode of Kilberry Live for the 24th of October. My name is Braden from 6B.
And my name is Ashok, also from 6B.
Today, we will be hearing about the HPV team, our interview with the Secretary of the Department of Education, Miss Callister, then the weather and the important dates that are coming up.
But we can't forget about what a good start to term for this has been, including the Grade 3 camp.
I agree with you on that one, Ashok.
And now we will be heading over to Ellie and Bella for the HPV energy breakthrough that was on the 13th of October.
We would take a look at what our HPV teams have been getting up to in their preparation for the RACV Energy Breakthrough Challenge at Maryborough in November.
On Saturday, HPV team had the Victorian HPV Series 6-hour race. It was an open race to the primary, secondary and the community. Let's see what they think about it. So Braden, why did you join the HPV team?
I joined the HPV team because it's a really good and fun experience, and I did it last year and I wanted to have that much fun again.
How did you feel after the race?
I felt very tired and sore, but I felt okay with my result.
Thank you. So Ashok, how did you think you went on the race?
Very good. I got the second highest time in Capel and I made it into the team.
Nice. Do you think it was a good warm-up and exercise for Maryborough this year?
Yes, because we got more training and that will lead us to faster times.
Thank you.
And on behalf of the HPV team, I would like to say a big thank you to Miss Redpath, Miss Bailey, and Braden's dad, and everyone that participated.
On behalf of the team, we all had a great time.
We did, and it was also a great opportunity.
I agree.
Myra and Fazana had the opportunity to interview a special guest, Miss Callister, who visited our school last week. Her job is an important one as the Secretary of the Department of Education.
Here is the interview for you now.
Hello, Miss Callister. Welcome to our school. My name is Fazana, and next to me, I've got Maya. So, Miss Callister. Miss Callister is the Secretary of the Department of Education. Now, Miss Callister, can you please tell me a little bit about your job?
Well, first, thank you for the opportunity to talk to you, and it's lovely to be here at Kilberry Valley, which is a beautiful school.
Thank you.
And very nice that you welcome me at the front gate, so thank you for that. I have a very big job. I'm responsible for all of the schools in Victoria, and we have about sort of 1,600 government schools. That includes our primary and our secondary schools.
Wow.
And although I'm not a principal and I don't come into a school every day, I'm responsible to make sure that our schools have the resources, the funding and the support that they need to deliver education to you every day. So it's my job to think about education as a big system of schools with lots of teachers and principals. We have to keep up to date with what's happening around the world in education, and it's about supporting your principals and your teachers to do the work with you to make sure you get a really good education.
Now, may I ask, what inspired you to play an active role in the education system?
Well, I think education is pretty much the second most important thing that happens in our lives. The first most important thing is our families and our parents and our kids and our broad family connections, and that helps set us up for life, having good families, having culture as part of our family. But the next most important thing is what we get through getting an education. And that's not just the learning, that's not just all the extra things you learn every day, but it's making friends, It's learning how to work in teams. It's learning how to work with people who are different to you and learn from them instead of be worried about them. And it really is one of the most important things that means that in the rest of your life, when you leave school, you're set up to keep learning, whether it's through university or any other ways, and it gives you choices and opportunities.
Wow, that's really amazing. First of all, I like to say that I've heard a quote about education being your passport for tomorrow. Is that true? Do you believe in that?
I do.
Yes.
I do believe that. I think that's a really good quote because it sort of says it all in one sentence, doesn't it?
Yeah. And can I please ask for you to tell a bit about your family, if that's okay?
Sure. So I have 3 children.
Okay.
And they are all grown up now. They all went to schools in the government school system, in primary and secondary school. They've all gone on to university, and they're all adults now, and they're all working. One of them lives overseas in London, which makes me a little bit sad sometimes. Their dad and I'm married to their dad, obviously, and we've very much enjoyed bringing up our kids, and we're part of a bigger extended family, and I think family is very, very important.
Now, what were your impressions of Kilberry Valley Primary School?
It's Kilberry Valley feels very alive, very dynamic. There's colour, and everybody seems very happy. You can tell when you walk into schools whether the students feel comfortable with their teachers and with their principal. You can tell if they're happy to accept visitors and talk to them. You can tell by the buzz in classrooms, and it feels like a very alive school where people seem to feel very safe and very happy.
Oh, amazing. Do you like challenges?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Well, we're glad you said that because we have a challenge for you.
I had a feeling that was coming.
So we play a fun game called 10 Inside 60, which is where we ask you 10 questions and you have to try to answer in under a minute. I think we're ready to start.
3, 2, 1. Stop the clock.
Okay. What's your favourite food?
Spinach.
What was your first job?
In a factory.
Who is your favourite singer or band?
Rolling Stones.
Okay. What did you want to be when you were younger?
I wanted to be a doctor.
Okay. If you could live in any era in time, which would it be?
It would be an era with really good fashion. Probably the 40s for fashion, yeah.
If you could learn to speak any language, which would it be?
Oh, good question. Probably Chinese, Mandarin, I think.
Okay. What inspired you to take on this job?
A passion for education and the opportunity to make a difference.
What was your favourite subject at school?
History. English literature.
Do you like cupcakes or cake?
Cake.
What is your favourite book?
Pride and Prejudice.
And what is a quote that you live by?
If not us, then who? And if not now, then when?
Well, thank you so much for completing the 10 and 60.
Great job. Thank you so much for making time to come to our school and letting us interview you. We appreciate it a lot. It's very lovely to meet you, and thank you.
It's lovely to meet you too, and good luck with finishing Year 6 and moving into secondary school. You've both got all the things young women need: confidence and leadership. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
It was a great interview.
Now let's head to the weather.
Wednesday, 17 and partly cloudy. Thursday, 22 and mostly sunny. Friday, 18 and partly cloudy. Saturday, 22 and partly cloudy. Monday, 22 and mostly sunny. Leading up to a Wednesday that is a sunny 28 degrees.
Looks like a nice day on Saturday for our fiesta. And now here are some important dates that are coming up.
November 2nd is the Energy Breakthrough team will be at Casey Fields Training Day.
November 5th is our annual Kilberry Cup Day, picnic and parades.
November 8th is the first prep transition session for our next year's preps.
Okay, thank you for watching this week's episode of Kilberry Live. Bye.
Bye.